Ever seen a beautiful house and wondered how much you would be willing to pay for it? More importantly, how can you determine its true worth? This is where property valuation comes into play. Property valuation involves the estimation of the market value of a piece of real estate. Whether you're a prospective buyer, a lender, an investor, or a tax assessor, understanding the value of a property is crucial for making informed decisions. After all, overpaying for a property can lead to financial ruin, while undervaluing it might mean missing out on a golden opportunity, David Baynie explains. With decades of experience in property development and construction, David Baynie shares his wealth of knowledge on property valuation, including the importance, factors influencing valuation, process and challenges, and trends in property valuation. What is property valuation and its importance? The significance of property valuation cannot be overstated. It's a driver for a solid foundation for informed decision-making in the real estate industry. Whether it's individuals, businesses, or government entities, accurate valuation is essential to mitigate financial risks, maximize returns, and ensure fair taxation. As said earlier, property valuation is the process of estimating the market value of a real estate asset, whether it's a family-owned, commercial buildings or rental properties. Accurately determining a property's worth is crucial for various purposes, including buying, selling, lending, investing, taxation, and insurance. Hence, valuers must carefully analyze location, size, condition, amenities, zoning regulations, economic trends, and other factors to arrive at a well-reasoned estimate of a property's market value. Property valuation is a complex process and one that requires technical expertise, market knowledge, and a thorough understanding of the ever-evolving real estate landscape, says David Baynie. How is the Australian property market? The Australian property market has experienced exponential growth over the years. These are driven by factors such as population growth, low interest rates, and strong investor demand. However, the market is not without its challenges. Cities like Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane are experiencing a hike in property prices and houses are becoming unaffordable, especially for first-time buyers. On the other hand, cities like Perth and Brisbane have experienced more moderate price growth. The growing population and shortage of rental properties have also led to low vacancy rates and increasing rents in many areas. There has been a surge in the demand for rental properties, office, and retail spaces. How much does a property valuation cost? Property valuation's cost can vary, depending on several factors, including the type of property, location, and the purpose of the valuation. Here are some typical costs for property valuations in Australia. For a standard residential property valuation, the cost typically ranges from $300 to $600. For more complex valuations, such as for high-end properties or properties with unique features, the cost can range from $600 to $1,000 or more. Commercial property valuation ranges to thousands of dollars, while larger commercial properties like office buildings or shopping centers cost even more. It's important to note that these costs are approximate and can vary based on factors such as the valuation company, location, and specific requirements of the valuation. A good rule of thumb is to always obtain quotes from multiple valuation professionals to ensure you receive a fair and competitive price. Factors influencing property valuation. David Baynie says these are factors affecting property valuation in Australia. Location. Location is one of the most crucial factors that influence a property's value. Properties in desirable areas with good access to amenities, employment hubs, and transportation networks typically command higher prices. Conversely, properties in less desirable or remote locations may have lower values. Size and age of the property. The size of a property, measured by factors such as land area, floor space, and number of rooms, directly impacts its value. Generally, larger properties tend to be more valuable, but this also depends on market demand and other factors. The age of a property can also affect its value, as newer properties may be more desirable, while older properties may require more maintenance or renovations. Condition and amenities. The overall condition of a property, including its structural integrity, aesthetic appeal, and the presence of modern amenities, can significantly influence its value. Well-maintained properties with updated features, such as modern kitchens, bathrooms, and energy-efficient systems, tend to command higher prices compared to properties in need of extensive repairs or renovations. Zoning and land use regulations. Zoning and land use regulations imposed by local authorities can impact a property's value. Properties zoned for specific uses, such as residential, commercial, or industrial, may have different value potentials. Moreover, restrictions on development, density, or building height can affect a property's future potential and its value. Economic factors. Economic factors, such as employment rates, population growth, and overall economic conditions, can influence property values. Areas with strong economic growth, job opportunities, and increasing population tend to have higher demand for housing and commercial properties, driving up property values. Conversely, areas with economic stagnation or decline may experience lower property values. Other factors. Environmental considerations, crime rates, and the presence of nearby amenities or nuisances, may also play a role in determining a property's value. Valuation process. Data collection. The valuation process begins with gathering relevant data about the subject property and the local real estate market. This includes information such as property details, recent sales of comparable properties, market trends, and economic indicators. Property inspection. An essential step in the valuation process is conducting a physical inspection of the property. During the inspection, the valuer assesses the property's condition, size, layout, amenities, and any potential issues that may impact its value. Market analysis. The valuer conducts a thorough analysis of the local real estate market, considering factors such as supply and demand, economic conditions, and market trends. This analysis helps determine appropriate comparisons for the property. Valuation methods. Based on the collected data and market analysis, the valuer applies one or more valuation methods, such as the sales comparison approach, cost approach, or income capitalization approach. Each method is designed to estimate the property's market value from different perspectives. Reconciliation of value estimates. After applying the valuation methods, the valuer reconciles the different value estimates to arrive at a final opinion of value. This involves weighing the strengths and limitations of each method and considering the specific circumstances of the subject property and market. Bottom line. Property valuation is a complex yet crucial assessment in the real estate industry. As market conditions evolve and new challenges arise, valuers must remain adaptable, embracing emerging technologies, while upholding professional standards. By continuously learning and staying ahead of trends, valuers can ensure that property valuations remain a trusted and indispensable part of the real estate landscape.